Did you get your meters read?
I did. I did a double whammy today. You know, this is January 1st, 2025. That means...
Holy moly.
Yeah, you know, this is one of those 10, 25, 50, you know, one of those 25th anniversary, those kind of things.
Yeah,
you know?
right.
So very important. And on top of that, I reset the power meter that is used to measure the energy for Jules and for Ruby. Now, that meter has been in almost from day one.
Right.
Probably I had it in we bought Ruby middle of June. I had that meter online working by September 1st. So it missed maybe the first month or two of charging with Ruby, but it's measured every kilowatt hour that's went into Ruby.
Yeah, there were a lot of people posting on X yesterday their yearly stats. You should go into the app and take a couple screenshots and put them in today's video folder.
Hopefully it'll be still...
Yeah, I don't know if it's as... It used to be really granular when you had to do that, but, well, we haven't driven anywhere yet. So even if it's today's screenshot, it's the same amount of stuff. Anyway, you just get right on in there and get busy with my numbers, my year-end numbers, okay?
I had my first sip of coffee, so on camera I might add, so it's documented for January.
Yeah, I told him, I said, I don't know why you can't walk around the house with your coffee cup and just drink while you work, because some of us...
Burning kilowatt hours can't do that.
Because some of us do that.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, I'll do the Tesla-Fi thing today, the usual year-end Tesla-Fi thing, and you're responsible for the charts.
Thank you. Oh.
You love it.
So it's been a while. I'm going to look it up to see when I reset this. This meter reads the energy delivered to both Jules and Ruby's high-powered wall charger. I haven't reset it in a while. The energy is A7144, so that's 10. This A is represents 10, so it rolled. So that's 10,744 kilowatts, which is 10 megawatts, 10.7 megawatts. Anyway, I'm going to reset it this morning. It's January 1st, and so I'm going to zero that out. And there it is. So starting tonight, it'll start reading 0, and I have it documented that, you know, January 1st. So maybe I'll start going. I used to clear it, I believe, 1st of July, as I think 2 years ago or 3 years ago, because when we were Marianne was driving every day, and she was going 100 miles a day. We were using basically 1,000 kilowatt hours a month for the cars. 40 kilowatts, 45 to 40 kilowatts a day was what we were averaging. Anyway, since we've not been going back and forth, it hasn't been going up as quick, so I haven't had to reset it as often.
Good morning, Tux. Good morning. Hi, everybody. Hello. Hi. There you go. There you go. Where are you, Morris? Hi. Okay. Okay. Hi. Stripe's close by. I saw him a couple minutes ago. There he is. I was like, I know Stripe didn't go too far. Good morning, Morris. Good morning, Morris. Good morning. Stripe and I were walking around down there. I cleaned out an azalea and a couple camellias and a few leaves here and there. You know, sometimes they dry out and they fall out of the trees, and other times they get hung up in spider webs and they get packed down, then they start to decay, and then it's, you know, you really got to go in and remove it. So I was just over across the driveway on those camellias. It's a nice morning for a walk. It's not bad today. I do think I heard it's supposed to be in the 20s overnight, so Don had put my water out on the side of the house, but he's gonna have to shut it off overnight, probably for the next 2 or 3 weeks again. He'll just have to, you know, undo what he did so we could get water while we were planting the trees. Everything we did looks fine, as expected. I mean, there's nothing, you know, it'd just be in the spring when things leaf out. Do they leaf out or not? I see Marty walking up the driveway over there doing Marty things, as long as they don't go too far. All the little bits in there of cat food is from the possum. I was watching him last night pace the front porch and get him, when he drinks, wow, you know, on the Ring camera I'm watching him, he drinks for a really long time. So let me go get him fresh water and anybody else, because Morris and Stripe occasionally come up here during the day. They just don't hang. Hey there, Gray. Good morning, Sweet Pea. Good morning. Hi. So we're going to have a early standing rib roast today, I think. And ice cream. We finished watching Designated Survivor last night. Season 3 was on Netflix. Season 1 or 2 were regular network TV. I would say that I still enjoyed watching Sutherland, but it's Keither, right? Donald was his father. In it and everything. But a few of the characters we liked, like Mike, the Secret Service agent, didn't come over to Netflix. Kendra, the White House lawyer, she didn't appear to come over. And then they, let's just say the themes of some of the stories got a little spicier, and I don't know. It ended okay, but I didn't love season 3. It was fine. It just wasn't as enjoyable as the others. These are the cinnamon rolls I usually cook at Christmas, and I didn't do them at Christmas this year because we had the pancakes the day before, but I'm doing them this morning. Johnny's up, and everybody's got a appetite for a cinnamon roll. It has the little tube of the sugar. It has that too, but these, I always put a little bit extra butter, which they don't call for, and they get nice and brown and juicy, and they'll be good. I said there was a roast, right? I'm basically drying out the meat a little bit with the salt and stuff, making sure it's not too cold when I put it in the oven. That one is like 5.6 pounds. It's a little small in Mary Ann standards. It's borderline okay. So anyway, I'll be cooking that later, but I haven't decided what time yet. I usually think in terms of it'll be done in 3 hours or less. So I sort of start a 3-hour window, and for smaller meat, it's more like 2.5 hours. And for larger meat, it's the full time. And anyway, it'll get cooked today. Gotta have the coffee just right to go along with the cinnamon rolls too. I have put up my new Highland Cow calendar straight from Scotland. I like it. It's going to be very cheery throughout the year this year. Thank you, Linda. Dawn did get the Wankel engine together. It's pretty neat. Pretty neat. So I guess if you want to see it from the front, you turn that in the back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty cool, huh? It's basically, this is a fidget spinner for an engineer.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Much.
Pretty cool. So how's it supposed to spin?
Spins like this.
Yeah, there's a little hole in the gear back there versus I was just turning the whole round thing. Yeah. This is my I want ice cream tonight, and we don't have a lot of time pace. I'm trying to jog the entire pogo loop, which I have never done before. What's it equivalent to? 2 or 3 times around the track? Yeah. I realize I'm not going fast, but for me, this is a lot. It's a really nice day, and there's a lot of people out here enjoying sunny and 50-something. All right, it took us just a little over 9 minutes to do the loop. We were on a 18-minute mile pace, basically, something like that.
Yeah.
We're in the van for reasons. We showed up in Jules, and Don went to get the van for reasons. We watched the guys leave these, and there was a bunch more of them, and we grabbed a couple. Reasons. You know what this means? I'm just doing a few things while Don and Johnny are out in the garage doing robot stuff. Mostly what I did was the 2 bathrooms. So shower curtain swapped, hand towel swapped. I had this set and I had never done anything with it. There's a washcloth too, and this one's not new. The shower curtain in the other bathroom is, and the rug here, and I have the same one in the kitchen. It's not very Christmassy with the blue, and I've got a lot more tablecloths that are snowman blue color. I got this converted to snowflakes. Yes, these are 3D printed ones that won't fit on my wreath, but look great there. I've got fabric ready to put behind the table, but I'm out of time. See, I'm out of time.
Okay, so I cleaned off the plastic shards that were sticking out, and like I said, I really don't think it damaged this at all. It did smut up this wire a little bit, but this wire is like a high temperature wire. It's not damaged. So I'm thinking I could either use something like this, or more likely this, and cover the bottom. I'm gonna go first find out how it sets in case I have to grind it or something to get it to sit flat. It looks like if you look right here, this pad here this is the correct height here, and then here it gets a little bumpy. I don't know if that's going to be sticking up or not, and like I said, it's got a little rubber foot over here. I have rubber feet, so we'll see. Okay, so I've got this piece of tile, and it's the flattest thing I have. And it's got a little rock to it here, so so I don't think I'll figure out what's sticking up high. If there's something proud, I'll grind it down, and get it all the same level, and then I'll put the foot on it. Okay, there it is, and it doesn't rock. And I put the foot on, and then I got 3 screws holding it. One of them's underneath the foot. That metal plate on there, and as you can see, she's not going to be able to get on those wires. I folded the edges over on the places where I cut, so it's so the sharp edge isn't there. It's actually folded over. You can see right there. See how I folded it over. Anyway, hopefully that'll do it. Save me some not having to buy another Instapot, because she really likes this particular size.
We're doing everything we can here to get snow.
That's right.
Right? We got our snow stuff up.
Snow.
There it is. It's kind of coming around. It says let it snow, and it's a snowman on one side and a Christmas tree looking evergreen. It's an evergreen, not a Christmas tree. It's an evergreen with snow on the other side.
That's right.